I think that people should enjoy the beach however they want to enjoy the beach. I mean, that's the best part of being at the beach. You kind of do what you want. The city of Chicago is allowing bars to be at the beach, which attracts a certain kind of people or person or group to go and partake in beverages, music, whatever. Those facets that the city of Chicago is putting in, allowing people to go and drink and hang out, that's definitely not going to help anyone with the water. But I think it's cool that the city of Chicago puts up the posts so that people can come and play volleyball for free. It's definitely a good use of my tax money.
As time went on, I really started to appreciate the lake in Chicago and dispel all the myths in my own mind of it being a polluted lake or gross or not swimmable. I mean, the majority of days on Lake Michigan are crystal clean, incredible swimming, snorkeling days with just a multitude of fish and things living in there. I think I just pulled a Trump with my hands and did like one of these.
As someone who moved to Chicago recently, about 2.5 years ago or so, the lake is my favorite part of Chicago. And the beautiful lakefront that stretches along the whole city, I think it just makes Chicago such an amazingly beautiful city.
I did get arrested for surfing at 57th Street years ago.
I was surfing Oak Street Beach in January 2012. That's kind of my local beach. I can walk there, and I just remember coming up to the beach, and then there was like several cops there, and they grabbed me and handcuffed me, grabbed my board. I was charged with disorderly conduct.
As an attorney, I think that there are ways in which the law could be challenged. But I also think that there's probably some advocacy we could do because it's a lot of misinformation or archaicness.
As a human being, I think it's outrageous and nobody should be put in jail. There should not be a crime for surfing. There doesn't seem to be a factual foundation for the ban on surfing. The more the lake is a beautiful, wonderful place that enriches the city, the better. And having a hostile relationship with like surfers, and I think to some degree that means by extension the lake, that I don't think that's to the city's benefit.
Because it's a beautiful town. I love this town. I love the architecture of this town. I love the old warm bricks in this town. There's nothing like going for a cold surf and coming out, heating up on some warm brick. And yeah, I don't know. This city is me, and me is this city. And
we're Chicagoans too.
I appreciate this town to death. It'd be nice if they left me alone to appreciate it in my own way.
As a Chicago resident, I wish that they would overturn the ban. I think it's totally ridiculous and outrageous.
I have surfed 3 of the legal beaches in Chicago. The skyline was in the background, and then just kind of looking at the waves, and I was just like, man, this is almost exactly like an ocean. Almost.
I don't know if this is going to be epic gnarliness or gnarly epicness. Tough to tell.
Oh, which tree? Dude, someone's got to trim this grass.
No, man, this is like what makes it cooler.
That's awesome. I just want to hear him rev it.
And we're off.
We're winning, dude. Now cut him off.
Yeah! I'll distract him. Hey, what sound does a monkey make when he takes a dump?
Let's go.
I think this is Lake Huron, and this is Lake Michigan.
Oh, so I guess we didn't have to do the follow thing, huh? Man, this is a really pretty bridge. I didn't realize how nice it was. Turn this into a time lapse because your camera really hasn't moved at all.
The board goes like this.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I might want to. I can't surf, but I've got great systems for getting like the stuff on. I've got like the cool like gold come-alongs for strapping it down.
So you're saying if we record you doing that, that's the high point?
That's the high point. It doesn't get any better. All my stuff's going on me though. You know, I gotta snot. That's called the blob, and it does work.
No, I almost just grabbed your camera.
The blob.
You know, but you did the whole video. It was like recorded through like the backup camera of a Toyota Prius. You have to caramelize the onions. Maybe a little burnt crisp on the end, some butter, you know. Then we put those in the huevos, the eggs, and it's going to be delicious. Okay? Okay.
So open up your mind to the possibility that you could open up your eyes and change your whole life irrevocably. From down in your foxhole, baby, I'm dying to know what you must be like. If all of us liars and sinners collide with rapid fire in the atmosphere. She said, waste not one of my desire. Just don't waste your time doing a bunch of dumb shit you don't want to. She said, waste not one of my desire. Just don't waste time doing dumb shit that you don't want to. So open up your mind to the possibility that you could open up your eyes and change your whole life irrevocably. It's an inevitability. From down in your foxhole, I'm dying to know what the view must be like with all of us liars and sinners colliding with rapid fire in the atmosphere. She said, waste not one of my darling. Just don't waste time doing dumb shit that you don't want to. She said, waste not one of my darling. No, just don't waste it all doing dumb shit that you don't want to.
But I think you're just going to make a city that's a lot more open to a certain type of person or a personality of the city being more of an outdoor city or more of a sport centered city. That places like San Francisco or Honolulu or Sydney or those kind of towns